Hi, I'm Sagri, co-curator of the Founders Peak, and today I have here with me Oliver, who is the co-founder of Froda. Oliver, welcome to the Founders Peak Unplugged podcast.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
Pleasure. All right, Oliver, let's start with having you tell us a little bit about yourself and a little bit about Froda.
Yeah, so as you mentioned, my name is Oliver Mohseni. I'm one of the co-founders of Froda, and we are a fintech. I'm actually from life science myself, so I'm a molecular biologist by trade, and kind of slipped into fintech by chance.
By chance,
yeah.
Wow. All right.
So I met my co-founders doing an executive MBA, so they're my classmates from business school, and we wanted to do something together. Turned up, a fintech idea turned up, and that's how we came into the fintech space.
That is super cool. Tell me, how did the name Froda come about? What does that mean?
Froda in Swedish it means to grow, to spire. So it has a nice kind of ring to it in Swedish, yeah. and it sounds also kind of kind.
It does.
And I think for us, the two things were important. We want to be the good guys in the lending space. We want to help our customers. We wanted to have that kind of ring to our name. The second thing is we wanted our customers to remember the name. So we were actually trying a different name in the beginning, Monetize, which we thought made sense because that's what we're doing. But the customers couldn't remember it. We thought it would be easy, but it turned out to be Monetis, Monetis, all kind of different versions. Froda sticks.
It sticks. It does, definitely does.
Yeah.
All right, Oliver, tell us one, fun and fiery fact about yourself that not many people know. No pressure.
That's one fun fiery fact. Oh, that's difficult. What could that be? I think
maybe tell us. You told us you were. You accidentally came to fintech. So.
I always loved natural science. Turned out that sales and the commercial part is actually where I belong. Yeah. I like to get a lot of attention. I like to kind of be on stage and talk. It was pretty cool. So when I was a PhD, I started my first company together with a professor, and that's how I also kind of accidentally came into the commercial parts of business. Okay. And that's where I basically found myself as more of a commercial guy than a research guy, and then continued in kind of the entrepreneurship
very
career.
Cool. Yeah. Very, very cool. All right. So speaking of entrepreneurship, I want to tap on your sort of, wisdom, that you have collected over the years. So, as an entrepreneur, what are two of the toughest challenges that you have faced? How did you overcome that? And what did you do when things didn't go according to plan? So we're looking for two such challenges that you faced.
I think there's obviously lots of disappointments along the way. Yeah. One of the early disappointments when we founded Froda, as I said, it was 4 friends.
Right.
We wanted to do something together, so we actually found a team first, and then the idea after that. We were really close. We spent lots of time together. Starting the company, we spent even more time together. So I was seeing my founding teammates, I think 10 times more than my wife and family. But a couple of years into the venture, we discovered that even though we were super close and worked really well as friends, we didn't work well together in the business. So one of us had to leave. That was super challenging. That was emotional and really tough to handle. I think that's maybe also a learning to bring into your venture, that it is tough on the relationships. You spend so much time together. There's got to be friction. and you need to try to separate the kind of colleague working together part from the other friendship that you have.
So sort of navigating, founder conflicts. That's quite a challenge. And how did you actually overcome this?
We had actually some really good help from our first angel investor, which was also the chairman on the board. So he kind of helped us navigate a bit in that, having separate discussions with all the founders.
Right.
I think what he did was to try to take the emotion out of it, so we could make the sound business decisions that we needed to make to keep Froda going and make sure that we're not damaging the business. We're actually running this in a good way. So that was cool that we actually got his help and that we asked for it. I think that was probably key for us in that sense, using your mentors and making sure that you have them close by.
Yeah. All right. One such more challenge that you overcame.
I think an ongoing challenge is that you constantly have these disappointments. I think if you're a good entrepreneur, you typically want more than you're getting.
Yeah.
So even if we're meeting our goals and we're doing what we should, you want a little bit more.
You want more. You're always hustling and you're always sort of greedy.
And even if you're doing okay, you're thinking, I wanted that, I didn't reach that.
Yeah.
So you have to remember to actually celebrate the wins.
100%. That's so important.
Yeah.
So important to do that.
So I think that's been a challenge for us all the time. We kind of tend to be disappointed with the things that we're not achieving instead of realizing we've done a lot of things and we've done them well and we need to celebrate and kind of acknowledge them as well. So
I think that's a reminder for all of us, I think, isn't it? Yeah, for all the entrepreneurs out there. All right, lovely. Now for the third lesson, Oliver, tell us about a moment when you've had your biggest win, a time when you totally nailed it, and how did success come about and what did you learn from it?
I think for me and my teammates starting this venture we're on, we wanted to make sure that we're doing good. We wanted really to feel that we're making a difference and that our customers appreciate what we're doing. So the greatest wins were actually the small conversations with the customers.
Yeah.
So we had, so we're doing microfinancing for businesses, and having your customer calling you up and saying, thank you for investing in my business. Thank you for believing in me. So they kind of treated us as the investors we had, like as if we were business angels. That was super rewarding and such a great win to have that kind of appreciation by the small businesses. And for us, I think they are really the heroes. They're working 16 hours a day, 7 days a week. There is no gold pot at the end of the rainbow.
No.
It's just an everyday struggle for them to keep their small businesses running. And that kind of grit, and that's amazing, very impressive.
It's the greatest feeling, isn't it? I'm sure that was super fulfilling. So
Definitely.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, are you ready for some fun now? We're going to have a bit of fun. Yeah, we're going to get into some rapid fire.
Okay.
So we've got 4 categories here. We've got a would you rather, we've got a Shark Tank hustle, a what if question, and a bit of trivia here. So we're going to have you do 3 of these, Oliver.
Okay.
Which should we start with? Pick a category and then I will lay the cards out and have you pick one.
Let's start with this one. Looks the scariest.
Yes, you're right, as the name suggests. All right, let's have you randomly pick one.
Take that one.
All right, okay, I like this one. What is a movie title that describes your startup? You've got 3 seconds.
Whoa. That's. I'm definitely going to need more than 3 seconds.
That's all right.
Yeah. I don't know. Our startup. Can I pass on it?
You can pass. I'll tell you one that we've, asked a couple of our other founders here today. Do you know which one comes to mind the most?
No, let me know.
Mission Impossible. Right?
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
We can go with another
Yeah.
category. Pick the next one.
Yeah, let's go with this one.
All right. The what if question. Cool. Pick one. All right. Which one's that? Ooh, that's a spicy one. What if you could swap places with a CEO of a rival business? Who would that be?
Oh, I think there's lots of rival businesses. I'm kind of, since I've been working with SMEs so much, I would probably select another SME kind of service provider.
Okay.
We have a partnership with a Danish company, for instance, called Ageras. They're doing great things.
Yeah.
CEO's name is Rico. Fantastic journey. Also trying to help the small businesses. I'd love to step into his shoes.
Yeah. Does he know that?
I don't think so. No.
All right.
But I think there's so much to do in this space, and there's so many great startups trying to kind of fill a small part of the gap to help the micro businesses really grow and enable them. So lots of cool companies that I would love to try out. Yeah.
Great. Well done. All right. One more. Do you want to go with the trivia or would you rather?
Let's do the would you rather.
Sure.
Yeah.
Let's go with this. Okay.
Okay. I'm picking the same one every time, the second from the right.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
It's a trend, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Would you rather be the founder of a loss-making unicorn or the founder of a profitable, self-sustaining business? And why?
I think the latter, definitely. I think every business, you have to make profits to be a business.
Yeah.
I believe that's kind of the core. If you're not looking to make money, you're a bit lost. I definitely understand that you can grow and lose money for a while, but there has to be kind of a good product economics in there somewhere where you can actually leverage that and make money in the end. The latter.
Okay, good answer. All right, well, this was tons of fun. Thank you so much, Oliver, for being with us.
Thank you so
and
much
all the
for
best.
having me.
Congratulations and all the best.
Thank you. Thanks so much.